Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales, here in Mahakam, this lovely little settlement. I can't remember what this place was called, but we're moving on. We gotta go, can we even go this way? Wait, how do I get to here? I wanna go, do you have to go up and along there? How do I get to this area? I thought this was somewhere I could go. Hold the freaking phone. Oh, look, hold on. Dude, dummy. Cross the bridge, Meve. Cross the bridge. Now we're cooking. I was gonna say, I knew I could get here. I thought I could at least. Men! Resources. 18 men. Oh, I'm running around the show. Alright, golden wood again. Really need wood. I just traded away a lot of wood, which I probably shouldn't have done. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even realise. Let's see what card I'm using. Gwent. Oh, I got Gabor. Nice. Nice. And again, a shit ton of gold. But I really want to get some armor for my dudes. Man, if I can get armor on my soldiers before they enter battle, that'd be so awesome. It's like having positive morale, or high morale, the entire time. Really, isn't it? Kind of, not to the same degree, but almost.
You can count on us, Queenie. Ivor'll be a wall at your back, stout and strong.
I mean,
You're no cold without a beard. What are you poking me for? Ah, scrounging for coin, no doubt. Righty then, take this pouch and kindly get off my arse.
yo. That's why I keep poking you, dude. What's this? Loot? No, I thought it was. Look, it looks kind of green, so I thought it might be loot. Damn it! Oh, okay. This might end poorly.
Ah, you thundering dope! I told you to hold your horses or you'll shake the hitch loose.
Oh, now you're a bleeding expert, are you? You overloaded the damn cart, that's why it's busted.
A wagon lay strewn across the middle of the road. Behind it stood others, some loaded with gold, jewels, and other valuables, others groaning under barrels of pickled meat. Each dwarf had his own theory about how the accident had come about, and thundered it out to all and sundry, peppered with choice invectives.
Uh-oh.
An odd caravan.
Meve said.
They don't look like merchants.
Nah, they ain't.
Gabor answered.
Dwarves of the Ferens clan, carrying gifts for the Drake. Remember Keltilus?
The Drake, like a
He took
duck?
roost here. Ferences fought him for near a century. Then the dragon got weary of fighting and they realised he weren't going nowheres, so they cut a deal. He didn't bother them. They give him what he needs.
Well. And these offerings they send often.
Every week. Excuse me, got to separate them lads, or they tear out each other's beards. Hey there! Cool your eject heats!
Gabor managed to douse his brethren's fiery tempers, but the wagon still lay across the road, blocking all traffic.
Queen,
Said Xavier.
it is an easy repair. I've the tools, the parts. Need but your permission.
Of course. Go see what can be done.
Xavier did indeed make quick work of the problem.
Yay.
Within moments, the wagon was rolling smoothly down the road, good as new,
Well, shaft me, your highness.
said one of the dwarves.
Your engineer's got a pate like stewed meat, but he kens his trade. That's for certain.
I'll convey your words to him. Or at least part of them.
Me and the lads will be on our way now, but first, take this. Bit of gold by way of thanks.
Oh, what about wood? Alright.
Thank you.
Meve said, accepting the surprisingly heavy pouch.
In wartime, every copper counts.
The dwarf bowed in parting, shook the snow off his beard, then rejoined his caravan. Within a few moments, the wagons had disappeared around the bend.
I'm not going to say no to free gold. That ended up going quite well, actually. Alright, what do we got, boys? There's no more question marks, Jesus. Milady, the forge belongs to a famous armourer by the name of Nico Skaggs. Truly never in my life have I seen finer studded leather and mail. He's willing to sell, but not for coin, for he is buried up to his neck in it. Instead he asks for labour, new hands he can train to work at his forge. You really would like my labour? Alright. Sure. Oh, there's a new card too. Alright, I ain't gonna say no. Enjoy your new life, men. You're now part of the dwarves. Good luck growing his beards as long as them, even the women folk. Just casually, like, you enlist in the army, you want to fight, you know, Nilfgaardians, and then Meve's like, actually, no, you're gonna live here in the dwarven lands and, you know, be a forge person. Hope you like cold. Bye. All for a piece, 1/3, I might add, of an actual playing card. Not even a proper one. 1/3 of a card. Seems like a fair trade to me. Now, geez, I'm rolling a coin all of a sudden. There's another one of them. Damn. Just wood that's always a problem. This map, let's see where I'm going. Okay, so we're gonna hit this fork, I guess this figure 8 almost. We'll go up to the right. Uh-oh. The Hag's Pit. Oh. That's a full-on fucking dragon.
A pillar of smoke rose above the mountains, and a sooty aroma filled the air.
Fire!
Gabor said, then took a deep sniff.
Perhaps a bolt struck some barren trees.
No,
Meve said curtly.
I know that scent too well. All Edirn reeked of it. It's the smell of burning homes.
Uh-oh.
The Lyrians quickened their gait. Soon they saw a town fully aflame, and a roaring, furious dragon above it.
That's your Keltinus?
Gascon asked, shielding his eyes from the sharp glare emanating from the city.
You were right. Perfectly harmless.
Dinna ken what's got his knickers in a bunch.
The dwarf said, grabbing his axe from his belt.
Queen, we got to make haste to the rescue.
Smother your fears, Sir Dwarf.
Ake proclaimed.
Uh-oh.
Without waiting for Meve's reply, he dropped his lance and galloped headlong towards the burning city.
Follow me! Slay the Viper!
Don't die, Ike. I need you.
Reynard!
Meve called out.
Have our men wet their cloaks for a modicum of fire protection. We move as soon as they're done. If we don't make haste, Ake will be reduced to smouldering plate.
Sorry,
Your
Ike.
Grace, they are but common soldiers. To fight a dragon.
I know, but we must help them, or at least try.
While Reynard went
It's
to
good
pass on the
training.
order, Meve turned to Gabor.
This dragon, has it any weakness?
Fear not,
Said the somber dwarf.
except a fondness for raw meat.
Meve nodded and swallowed dryly. Despite the cold, she felt sweat pour down her scalp. Stifling her fear, Meve gave the order to attack, and her soldiers rode into the flaming city. From up close, Keltalis looked even more terrifying. Though enormous, he moved with shocking agility, like a lizard scurrying over sand. With one swing of his paw, he snapped the necks of 3 dwarves, then bisected a forge with a powerful bite. After that, he turned his attention to the Lyrians.
More of you!
He said, twisting his bloody maw into a horrifying smile.
God!
Oh shit, he could talk. I forgot that. I forgot the dragons could talk. Oh shit. Before Meve arrived in Mahakam, she had only ever imagined dragons, fantasized about them, based on worn engravings and troubadours' tales. Now she was to see one in the flesh, and slat. The very thought paralyzed her with fear. How to wound a beast with scales harder than steel? Or defend against fire fiercer than that of the hottest furnace? Eliminate Calculus. Special rules shorten battle. Fuck me. He's got 60 health. 60. Oh, he's got an ability too. Great. Something tells me the runestone's not going to be a lot of help here. You might be a lot of help though. Is it for every 2? Because you'll be good too. Because you pair up with you. Ike is good. Fire, yeah. Reynard, not so much. Yeah. Gabor is good. Alright, let's try this.
Behind me!
Every turn on turn start, spawn fire on the opponent's side. For 3 turns on turn start, move to the opponent's side and damage all units by... Right, well 2 can play that game, fuckface.
Without hesitation.
Ooh.
Up and killed the dragon. It has used to be possible.
Right, let's start throwing fire in his ass.
This could hurt.
There you go. Damn.
Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch out!
So 3 turns move to the enemy's row. Oh, that's not really great. That's not really great at all. Move down here.
Alright, that's no problem.
No, Knickers, why'd you go up there? Oh, I see what he's doing. Look at Ike.
Grace, we're taking losses.
Do you know what I need to do? Actually, no, I don't really want to use them, do I?
Looking to dance, mate?
The vermin's diminished, but be wary. Each blow it answers still with wrath and fury.
Oh, I see. Damn it.
Your Grace, he's vulnerable. We must strike now.
Should have saved that other card. It's down to 15. Okay, that's fine. He's so close. Get him to duel me. There he goes. Boom. I didn't even use Ike. Defeat Calculus. Calculus, the math problem dragon. Done. Never liked Calculus.
That day, many Lyrians perished, either to the dragon's all-consuming fire or to its flesh-rending claws. Yet their sacrifice was not in vain. Together with the dwarves, they were able to grievously wound Keltilis, forcing him to flee. The howls of the wounded monster rang throughout the valley.
That's right, howl, you scurvy snake! Shouldn't he ever attacked us, eh? Damn fuel lizard!
Meve, that's Vavrenik, elder of the town and all the Ferences.
My regards and condolences.
Eh, tain't so bad. If nae for ye, wouldn't there be a stone left unrubbled? To be honest, when I caught wind some human queen come to Mahakam looking for aid, I said a crocus would sprout twixt my cheeks afore I'd vote aye on that. Gonna be a fear to look in my breeches after, but changed my mind. After what I saw today, what ye did for us, you've the support and undying gratitude of all Ferences.
Yay!
Thank you. Faced with a Nilfgaardian peril, that means a great deal.
Forgive me for interrupting this tear-tugging scene of interracial reconciliation, but I can't hold back no longer. Vavrenik, double shice. What happened? Why'd Keltilis attack?
I ken as much as ye, meaning squat diddly. Just flew up, started spewing flames, half the tune lit up in a flash.
Sheepshank. 300 years I've been a good neighbour.
What's done's done. Gotta think about the future. The Drake's just taking a breather. Gotta finish him off for his regained form.
Meaning we haven't much time. He heals like an alchemist's pup. And the nearest guards are miles away. He'll be up flying again before they get here.
Aye, that's what I thought. Perhaps, your grace, you'd,
Oh
What?
god, kill a dragon.
Jest you must.
I ken you're tired frae the fight, dinna want to risk casualties, etc. But Remember? The beast sleeping on a bed of gold and rubies. All belonging by right to Breather, of course. But if quibbling some wandered off, he'd nae notice.
Alright.
I admit that does alter my calculations. Besides, the dragon was badly wounded.
Putting it featherly, blood poured out of him like a leaky bladder. Just needs a coup de grace.
Fine. I'll do the deed.
Ken did see the light.
Oi, Vavrenek, Vavrenek. This lady's gonna make your rump a regular crocus garden.
Aye, Queen's doing us a great service. One that'll profit us both.
So, where is Keltulus's lair?
North of here. It's a vast cavern. Ye canna miss it.
Meve bid farewell to Vavrenek and set out on her way. Did her way lead to the dragon's lair, you ask? Shh. Let's not spoil the surprise.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. What does that mean, storyteller man? Okay, so no loot for that battle?
Trust a Borheed, and what do you get? A Singe Bahookie.
Not a Bahookie.
Red gold. Every dragon's a right bastard. Wait! I'm coming with ye! Gonna beat that scary
Yay.
bastard so hard he'll shoot fire out his arse!
Boom. That's how we do. Ah, there's loot. Thought there must be some loot around here. Not bad too. Again, would like some wood though, game. There's some wood. Good old Calculus, eh? Calculus the math dragon. Alright, we'll go this way. Wait, is he up here? Like, is this where they say, like, he's north of? Because he's getting blizzardy. Calculus's pit, fuck, he is here.
Keltulis' lair was indeed impossible to miss.
Go now, Calculus.
As would stand to reason, for any space capable of containing a dragon must be enormous. The lair's maw, a black triangle cut out of a vast plain of snow, loomed from
Pythagoras'
afar.
theorem, oh my god.
Confirming the dragon's presence was the powerful odor emanating from it. One of sulfur and blood.
Well then,
Gascon said.
ready to become a legendary dragon slayer?
No.
My father oft said, never should you count pelts till the hunt is through.
Meve said, dismounting her horse.
It's all the more true when you hunt dragons. He's wounded, yes, but one puff of flame, and we shall be not legends, but corpses. Leave all thoughts of foolhardy bravery behind.
The Lyrians crept across the dragon's threshold. They walked single file, shields raised, watched by bats hanging from the ceiling. Keltulis lay curled up on a bed of diamonds and gold coins turned red from his blood. Seeing how he strained merely to lift his massive head, Meve knew the dragon no longer posed any threat.
Really?
Come to finish what your poison began?
The monster croaked hoarsely.
Fine. Do it then.
Keltulis turned over, exposing his vulnerable underbelly, and waited calmly for the fatal blow.
Talk to him.
Wait,
Meve said, dropping her sword.
what poison?
Keltulis laughed while squeezing his bleeding side in pain.
So they didn't tell you? Lousy munchkins.
Hey! Watch your tongue!
Gabor yelled.
Sides! I didn't ken anything about it.
Keltulis looked the Lyrians over mistrustfully with his snake-like eyes, then began to tell his tale.
Oh my
The
god.
caravan Meve had met on the road was different to the others. This time, Keltulus's meat had been pickled in a special brine, one spiked with poison. As the dragon lay curled up in pain, Ferenc dwarves entered his lair and smashed his eggs.
So if I understand correctly,
Meve interrupted.
you're female.
Correct. Same as you.
As if on command, all Lyrian eyes turned to Gabor.
Don't you look at me! We didn't peek under his, its tail.
If I may,
Reynard interjected.
these revelations about Keltulus's sex are undeniably fascinating. But I'm more curious why the Ferences stooped to such a dishonorable deed.
That's easy enough to guess.
Meve said.
They were afraid the dragon would soon demand more tribute to feed its young. So they decided to strike preemptively.
A wise and noble deed.
Egg cried.
Evil must always be nipped in the bud.
To the Ferences' misfortune, they delivered too small a dose of poison. Infuriated at the sight of the broken eggs, the dragon gathered its strength and flew to the nearest town. Meve saw for herself what happened then. And now it was up to her to decide how this story would end. The dragon had killed dozens, perhaps even hundreds, but had been provoked first by the dwarves' heartless cruelty. Did it thus deserve death or mercy?
Ah, fuck this. God damn it.
When judging my subjects, I would sometimes not know who bore the greater guilt.
Said Meve.
But as ruler, I had to reach a verdict, often a harsh one.
The queen returned her sword to its sheath.
This is not my land.
Meve said.
I knew I
Nor
can't kill a
are these my
dragon.
subjects. I don't have to choose the lesser evil.
Meve!
Gabor hissed.
Prover will be furious.
Uh-oh.
Let him. And you, dragon, swear me this. When you heal, you shall leave Mahakam and never return.
You've my word. And my gratitude.
Meve was about to leave the cavern when
Oh.
the dragon blocked her way with its tail, then gathered a
See how much
smattering
gold
of
they even gave me?
valuables at the queen's feet. Each would be the prize of the Lyrian crown jewels. News that Meve had spared the dragon, which had killed dozens of dwarves, did indeed enrage the inhabitants of Mahakam, the Ferences in particular. But when the clans considered driving the Lyrians from the pass, Elder Vavrenek opposed it. No matter what happened after, he had sworn Meve his undying gratitude.
Exactly.
Your Grace, 'tis not right.
Uh-oh.
Calm down, Sir Aig. What's the problem?
The deed you've committed, most foul. As the good book says, whosoever standeth idle in the face of evil proveth guilty of the same. Know that I never stand idle. Yet I cannot stop you from doing so. Thus I must leave. I refuse to play any part in the wickedness you perpetrate.
God damn it.
Sir Aig.
Farewell, Queen, and may the gods have pity on your soul.
I've just lost 2 of my best cards now. I've got a fuck ton of gold though. Yay. Shit. Okay. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Fuck. Alright. We need strats now. Put it back in Isbal, I guess. Shit. Well, that's a bit of a kick in the donkeys, isn't it? No. I really want this armor. But I've just got... I never have enough wood. Like, I do want this too, but... Again, wood. How much wood does that take? 1,000. Fuck. Man. What a bag of wieners. What a big old bag of wieners. Just let me pray. Oh, I can come back. I don't. Black Rayla was nice and all, but damn it. That sucks on many, 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 many levels. Oh well. My God-loving friend is gone. Oh, this doesn't look fucking safe at all, does it? Jesus. Alright. Goddamn dwarfs. I should, again, why am I so nice? Ideas. Langscout, a lens that makes an object appear more distant. Spud scope, a subterranean periscope used in potato cultivation. Double gaff, a two-sided fork. Hipposlolia, snowshoes for horses, can also be used as rackets. Klukklus, booties for chickens. I like that one. Lumiam, a lamp derived from fluorescent tubers. Oh, this wood. Thank fuck, I need wood. Game's tempting me with all this like armor and all this cool upgrades, and I just can't get it. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're going here. Please don't make me kill any more dragons. Drunken Bluff. Oh, this is terrible.
Meve squinted, the better to see the scene. Several dozen dwarves had gathered on the cliff overlooking the chasm. All were turned towards a ramp at the peak
It looks like an
of which
elf.
stood
Or a human.
a barrel.
What is that gathering about?
Asked the queen.
Have we a feast day?
Nay,
Answered Gabor grimly.
'tis an execution.
A hairy head peeked out of the barrel. The long, pointy nose and ears left no doubt that it belonged to a gnome.
A
First
gnome?
Meve had ever seen in her life.
Help! Save me!
The gnome yelled.
They aim to kill me! Cast me in the chasm!
Shut your maw!
Barked the dwarf standing next to him, who then shoved the gnome inside the barrel and covered it with a lid.
Your crimes! The sheer weight of him, hey? No lighter punishment is fitting.
The other gathered dwarves nodded approvingly. Two gripped the barrel, lay it on its side, then lifted it to cast in the chasm, paying the thumping from inside it no heed.
Okay.
Meve leapt from her horse, and ignoring Gabor's objections, scrambled up the ramp.
Oi! You're not allowed! Hey, damn it! What do you think you're doing?
I think it's obvious. Preventing the execution.
Ah! Ah! Thanks be to the gods!
Whoa, wench, you've no such right. Judgment's been handed down. Sentencing's done.
Yes, and a cruel sentence it is. One that prompts me to wonder what the accused did to deserve it.
Better to ask what he didn't do, the varmint. Arrived here with his peddler's wagon full of tricks and gadgets. Went from house to house, praised his rubbish to the high heavens, and what's it he sold us? Bombs that go off in your hand. Beer growth formula that makes your hair catch fire. Music boxes for the kiddies. Once cranked, they never plough in stop.
You needed but to loosen the screw in the back and...
Shut your maw, ye roaster. Doesn't it matter all that? 'Cause we'd have forgiven it if he hadn't broken our sacred rules and hallowed customs.
Which ones, if you don't mind me asking?
Enter the smithy, cap on his head, held nails between his teeth, and poured fruit syrup in his beer. Raspberry. Blech.
just the once, and but a few drops.
You got nothing to explain your villainy, scoundrel. Not a thing. And that's not even the worst. Saved his highest crime for the end. He was in a mine.
Oh my god.
Whistled.
Not whistles.
Oh, aye, that's bad. Shouldn't have done that.
Hi, he did.
Not the dreaded whistle.
Through his teeth and hummed in harmony a long warble. We all heard it up and down the shaft, and our grand elders were clear. Death's the punishment. Death by barrel roll.
Fuck, I'm not buying his freedom.
Wait 1 minute. What exactly does the Four Dwarfs Codex say? Which stricture did he violate?
What did... How did... How's it a wench and a human one to boot know about the code?
This human wench has a head, and a capacious one. Well, have you an answer?
The code says thus. 'Tis a crime most grievous to whistle in a mine. Any dwarf committing the cock-up shall be placed in a barrel at
He's not a
once.
dwarf.
Said barrel then to be rolled down a mountain.
Any dwarf?
Gotcha.
The situation's clear. If my senses do not deceive, the accused is a gnome.
Aye, but the code's not to be taken literal, like. It's to be interpreted. What the ancient elders had in their heads, why, that's got to be divined.
Nothing to be divined here. You got to be a dwarf to be a dwarf, not no bloody gnome.
Damn. Gabor's on my side. Please stick around, Gabor.
Perchance we ought to let the elder-in-chief rule on the matter.
Oh, aye. Oh, for we all ken how old Hoog loves been bothered with such things.
Ah, fine. Now get the hell out of that barrel and out of my sight, you hairy hamshanker.
Damn, get shit on. That's some good old gnome racism there.
My lady,
Holy shit, he looks like a
I
rat.
haven't a way to thank you.
Can we throw him down the cliff now?
That we've yet to discuss. Perhaps first we should learn each other's names?
As soon as he gets out of the barrel, I'll be like, holy fuck, and kick it down.
Yes,
Barnabas.
of course. Oh, what a prat of me. Barnabas. Barnabas Beckenbauer. To friends, Bibi.
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Queen. Cows in the corn, kill me on it. Your Majesty, obeisance due.
None necessary. Protocols for use at court, not beyond it. An inventor you deem yourself. Am I right?
Most assuredly. Though, truth be told, the dwarves saw no ingenuity in my craft. Seems I'm ahead of my time.
Fiery bursts in the palm of your hand. They shall be in fashion one day, to your mind.
Oh, nay, just a bit of misfortune, that's all that was. You see, I mistook mercury fulminate for saltpeter. The vials stood beside each other, see, and...
The details I need not know. But one matter I am curious about. Could you construct a bomb that would explode when desired? For instance, beneath my foe's feet as they stepped over it.
Like a mine. Also, I've got the stray bombers that can't already do that.
Of course I can. It's simple.
Why then? You wish to show your gratitude? You must join my ranks. Assist me to defeat Nilfgaard.
Defeat Nilfgaard? Pure ambition, that is. But I'd have been a barrel of broken bones at the bottom of a ravine, if not for you. I'll do what you ask to pay off my debt.
I got him!
And thus, for the first
Will he
time,
be as
Lyrian
useful as Ike?
annals, a gnome
I
enlisted
doubt
with
it.
the army. And though Barnabas Beckenbauer was diminutive of body, this new recruit would prove his worth on more than one occasion.
Yay! Barnabas Beckenbauer, yo!
Well, a damn shame. What with such good visibility today, too.
Yeah, we could have seen him
Change
tumble.
your mind, lass, let me know, eh? Got the barrel ready and waiting.
He's kind of a bit of...
You change your mind, lass, let...
Alright. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Barnabas BB does. Oh, he's in the tent too. BB. There he is. Create a trinket. Alright. Isbel. Get out. Actually, I feel like I should be utilizing Isbel though. Shit. Well, I like these guys. No, let's keep Barnabas in there. Oh my god, he's here. Look at him.
Your Majesty, allow me once again to express my undying gratitude.
You're most welcome, Barnabas, but please, we haven't need for any formalities when speaking alone.
Well, of course. how might I help you then?
I like to know. No, I must know who I travel with. Please do tell me about yourself.
About me? I've most civil relations with dwarves, as you saw. But is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Why not start at the beginning? Tell me where you hail from, perhaps.
Oh, right. I was born in the distant south, in Tir Tokaya. My mother was a washerwife, my father, an armourer. Soon as I'd passed 40 winters and could strike out on my own, I left the family, my native parts. So I've been on the road now about, 20-odd years.
Indeed. A rather long while. Did the South simply not suit you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that exactly. It's just staying would have meant stepping into my father's shoes. Then forging blade after blade, plate after plate. Oh, just thinking on it sets my head a-spinning. Not for me, that. No. No, nature. The world's so rich in mysteries, in wonders left to discover, and ways to make it a better place.
By building bombs that explode in the hand, for instance.
As those bearded fellas say, Mahakam wasn't built in a day. Besides, nobody was seriously hurt by those malfunctions. Not many at any rate.
Cool. I actually like talking to him. He's actually quite cool to talk to.
Any invention you've worked on? One that's near complete?
Oh, so kind. Oh, wonderful, you should ask. See, I've ever had an avian fascination. For birds, you see. Their wings, bones. The structure's perfect. The aerodynamicism, the plumage. In short,
Just notice these two in the background.
I can fly.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, I'm learning to fly. Fly. You've not misheard.
I'm like a bird, I'm like a
plane. The first the first
Go on, Barnabas. You fly, Barnabas. No one tell you no.
Of the soil's bondage and soar to the clouds.
Believe in yourself like Barnabas believes in his ability to fly, ladies and gentlemen.
But aren't bats also?
A detail. This is no time to be petty. No. But frankly, my preparations are far advanced, and I'm rather optimistic about my design and prospects. I've calculated every trajectory, every force. It all works out. Just need to do a few more field tests.
Did you have volunteers try it, or did you test the design yourself?
Naturally, I must stay on the ground. Who take all the measurements elsewise. Luckily, there's no lack of thrill seekers in Mahakam. Most eager to etch themselves into the annals. My first prototype, the Sky Licker, I dubbed it. Oh, Your Majesty, if you'd only seen the beauty. Flew over 120 ells.
Truly? Colour me impressed indeed. Must have made quite the name for himself, your brave volunteer. I'm certain he's caught the eye of every she-dwarf in Mahakam since.
Oh no, he's dead. The landing, it was rough. And then a bear sauntered by, didn't help any. Anyhow, as he died, the dwarf swore he regretted nothing. Brave lad. A bit daft, though.
I see. But the next time you request I try one of your inventions, I'd ask you to remind me of this touching tale. Time I attended to other matters.
Yes, you're still here. Off you go, then.
Oh, Barnabas, you rapscallion, you. I like him. I changed my opinion. Don't throw him down the cliff in a barrel. Alrighty, Meve, what are we looking at? Oop. So we're going up here. There's a little place here. There's a little place down here. We go up here. Oh, we're getting close. Probably next episode to main quest time. Although I think I fucked up with that dragon. Well, I didn't fuck up in my sense of morals, but I fucked up in terms of what the dwarfs will think of me. But oh well, shit happens.